Hello, sir.
Yeah, Kaustav, good afternoon. Dr. Vijender from UPDA. How are you?
Good afternoon. I'm fine.
So, Kaustav, are we ready for the mock?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so with me there are two more mentors, and we will be going for your mock intro for Native Bombay. So, Kaustav, as you know, there
Okay,
are
sir.
three sections. First section is the your introduction section. You are already aware. 5 minutes you have to spend on introduction, and then two more sections. Fine. So we proceed with the first
Okay.
section. So I want you to go for your introduction.
My name is Kaustuv. I belong to Sattara district from Maharashtra. This place is very famous for Kast Plateau, which is a World Heritage Site. I have done my schooling from this place only. I have done my graduation from Government College of Engineering, Karad, in electrical engineering. If you ask me about my family, we are 4 members. Both of my parents are teachers. I have an elder brother. And my mother is really good cook, so much so that we often think that she should join MasterChef or something like that. About my final year project, it was idling sensor for accident prevention. Basically, objective of this project to create a system where we can detect the drowsiness of the driver so that we can prevent accident. It is done by a kit where we mounted a infrared transmitter and receiver on the spectacle, with the help of which we count the idling rate of the driver. And normally the idling rate of a person is 14 to 15 per minute, but in the drowsiness state it reduces below this value. So in such a state, the comparator gives his output and thus sets the alarm on, due to which it helps the driver to wake up. So in this project, all these things are done on microcontroller. So my job was to do the coding part, and also as there were various departments involved in it, I did the work as a coordinator to have synchronization in all these departments. About my extracurricular activities during my school days, I was active participant in NCC. I have passed a certificate of NCC with A grade, and I have passed elementary and intermediate examination, which are drawing examination with B and C grade respectively. About my summer internship, I did it in Power Engineers at Kolhapur. It is a transformer manufacturing company. So it has various departments: workshop, winding, oiling, testing department. Out of which I was assigned to work in testing department, where I did various tests like polarity, open circuit, short circuit. In polarity test, it is important to decide the dot convention of transformer, and other two tests are important to decide the efficiency by calculating the losses of transformer. So all these tests cannot be done alone. There is a teamwork required for it. That's where I realized that how to be a team man, and how only technical skill are not only important thing. You need managerial skill also. If you ask me about my strength, my biggest strength is my consistency in things which I decide to do. If I have to give example for it, 2 years ago I started doing yoga, and it's been hardly a day where I skipped that. And about my weakness, though I don't consider it is my weakness, it is a daydreaming. But with the while practicing yoga, I have got control over it. About my hobbies, I have great interest in dancing. So during my college days, I formed a dance group. Our dance group performed in all the extracurricular activities that were there in our college. So being the leader of that group, I realized how to deal with people, how to manage people with different mindsets. So after my graduation, I started searching for a job which can give me exposure in both managerial and technical skills. But whatever opportunities I got, those were not fulfilling that. So I skipped that idea. So I was starting searching for other options. That's where I got to know about NITI and kind of opportunity one gets if he gets admission in NITI. So that's where I started preparing for GATE. And parallelly for financial thing, I started teaching in my friend's coaching. So I did it parallelly only. And the prime reason for joining NITI is that kind of opportunity NITI provides during its curriculum. It is best to be a technocrat, and kind of job opportunity they provide after passing out from there. There is no comparison for that. So that's why I choose for NITI. That's all.
Okay, so are we done with the first section, Kaustubh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then I think Suklani sir can proceed.
Okay, Kaustubh, second part, as you know, I will be giving you 3 topics and you have to speak on the 2 topics, right? And for each topic, you have to take not more than 2.5 minutes. So the 3 topics for you are, first one is MBA necessary to be successful in business?
Okay.
Second one is work-life balance is a myth.
Okay.
Third one is solar energy revolution in India.
Okay.
Let me know the 2 topics on which you want to speak.
I will talk about first 2 topics.
First topic, is MBA necessary for successful in business, and work-life balance is a myth, right? Okay. Start with the first one and your time starts now.
So I will first start with the having balance between the work life and personal life is a myth.
Okay,
so answer to it is, I don't think it is a myth because it is a personal thing that is ultimate goal of this any person's life. According to me is having integrity. So if someone is failing in doing that, then that is a failure of life, according to me. So if there is will, someone will obviously find a way of doing things. Like if someone is working in IT sector, they are having 5 days of job and 2 days are there to do things that they want to do. So it's not like that companies are not providing the opportunities to pursue your hobbies or pursue your own passion. So those companies also know that it is very important to bring out the best in you, because if you follow your passion, if you satisfy your soul, then you can work efficiently. That will act efficiently, and that in turn will help that those organizations. So yes, it is definitely possible if you can have schedule. If you can have schedule. What do you want to achieve in next 6 months, or is any hobby you want to pursue? There is a thing like if for first 21 days you will find it difficult, but if you do it for 21 days, first 21 days you will have to push yourself. So you will find it difficult to strike a balance between it. But after 21 days, it will become your habit, and you will start enjoying it, and you will have ease in it. So it is definitely possible to have balance between your work and personal life. And another topic that I have got is whether MBA degree is necessary to be a better businessman. So answer to it is yes. If you want to become a businessman and if you are passionate about it, and then it is not the only thing which will give success to you. Because if you see, there are many sections involved in any business. You will have a lot of people with different mindsets to coordinate. You have to handle them. You have to understand their psychology, how to bring out best from them. So it is so the MBA degrees provide such a exposure in those 2 years where people develop those skills, that how to handle people, how to bring out best from them, how to do planning. And planning is very important thing. Everyone know planning, scheduling, what should be the sequence of doing things, how to how to impress investors, how to make them value to invest in your business. That is very important thing, which we learn in MBA degrees, management degrees. People practice those things on those 2 years. So people find ease in doing business. So in that way, MBA degree definitely helps in doing well in your business. That's it.
Okay. So I think we can proceed to the next section now. Okay. You're done with this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then we can proceed to the next section.
Okay.
Okay. So Roshni ma'am, you can proceed if you are having right. Okay.
Okay. Your first topic is similarities and differences between transformer and induction motor. And second one is explain the damping in control system. And third one is what do you understand by the commutator in DC machine?
Commutation.
Let me know that which are two topics you want to speak.
I will talk about the difference between the transformer and induction machine. And what was the second topic? What was the second topic?
Second one is damping in control system.
Okay.
And third one
So
is what is the role of commutator in the DC machine?
Okay.
So I will talk about first two
So,
topics.
how many 3 topics we have given, Roshni?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good.
So I will talk about first two topics.
Okay, start.
So the basic difference between a transformer and induction machine, though someone can find so many similarities between these two devices, because both of these devices depend upon the mutual induction principle. Both of them require magnetic field, magnetic flux for transfer of energy. But the visible difference between them is that one is a static machine and one is a dynamic machine. In both the devices, there is a primary, there is a secondary, and there is no connection between them. So the energy transfer between the primary and secondary is done by magnetic coupling between primary and secondary. That is one similarity between them. So energy transfer is done by induction, and not having connection is also a similarity. If you talk about the difference, there is no moving part in transformer, where there is a moving part in induction, due to which if we calculate the efficiency of a transformer, it will be very close to it will be above 80 to 90, between 80 to 90%. And if you take the auto transformer, it can go beyond 95% also. But that is not the case for induction machine, as for the obvious reasons, because there will friction losses, due to which the efficiency of this machine reduces below that value. And also, if you see about the uses of these two devices, transformer finds it's using mostly in the transmission section. If you want to transmit energy from one section to another, we use transformers so that there are less losses of electricity. Whereas induction utilizes electricity, induction machine, and we use in industry for various purposes. So that is another difference between that. So the next topic I want to talk about is the damping in control system. So basically there are three systems. If you take a damping instrumentation, like this underdamped system, overdamped system, and critically damped system. If there is a change in system, there will be oscillation in that system. So the system will take time to if you take example of the power system or power system network, if there is a fault, there will be some transients, and after some time this transients will reduce and system will come back to its original place. So how quickly that system comes to come back to its original state, that's where it creates difference. So that's according to that we created the three types, that is underdamped, overdamp, or critical damp. In the critically damped system, it is the time taken by it is medium, so there are no oscillation from the starting. They directly attain the stable state. Whereas underdamped system, it will take some oscillations to finally settle down to a stable state. And third one is the overdamp, in which it is like critical system only, where there are no oscillations, but it will take more time to attain that stability. And another system is that undamped system, where if there is a disturbance, that system will have oscillation, and that those oscillations will keep on happening. And as there is no damping provided to it, it won't come back to the stable state. It will keep on oscillating above that mean value only. So this is the difference. And if you take the value of zeta in critical damping factor, we call it zeta. In critical damped system it is 1. In overdamped system it is more than 1. And in undamped system is less than 1. So generally in meters, whatever meters we use, it is a critically damped system or underdamped system. We don't use overdamped system because it takes time to give response. That's why we use critical damped system. That's it.
Okay, so we will move to feedback part.
Okay.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah, you can go ahead, Roshni.
ओके तो जैसा कस्तूर मैंने जो आपसे क्वेश्चन पूछा, ठीक है, तो आपका जो नॉलेज है वो अच्छा है, बट मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि इसको आप थोड़ा और ऑर्गेनाइज्ड वे में बोल सकते थे। जैसे कि पहला जो आपका टॉपिक था वो डिफरेंसेस था इंडक्शन मोटर और ट्रांसफार्मर का, ठीक है, तो आपने इसको ऐसे ही जस्ट स्टार्ट कर दिया कि ये डिफरेंसेस हैं, ये सिमिलैरिटीज है, उसको आप थोड़ा ऑर्गेनाइज्ड वे में स्टार्ट करते लाइक कि ओके मैम, देयर आर सेवरल सिमिलैरिटीज एंड डिफरेंसेस बिटवीन ट्रांसफार्मर एंड मोटर, सो फर्स्ट आई विल स्टार्ट विथ सिमिलैरिटीज, ठीक है, उसके बाद आप सिमिलैरिटीज के बारे में बोलते कि ओके इफ यू सी about the construction, then induction motor is similar as transformer with short circuited secondary. ओके, फिर उसके बाद अब वर्किंग पे आते हैं कि अगर हम बस वर्किंग को कंपेयर करें तो बोथ मशीन वर्क्स ऑन द प्रिंसिपल ऑफ इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेटिक इंडक्शन, ठीक है। इसके बाद आप ऐड कर सकते थे कि ओके नाउ हियर इज वन मोर इंटरेस्टिंग थिंग दैट अगर हम सेकेंडरी करंट को बढ़ाते हैं, अगर हम सेकेंडरी लोड को बढ़ाते हैं ट्रांसफार्मर में तो हमारा प्राइमरी करंट इंक्रीज होता है। सिमिलरली इंडक्शन मोटर में भी अगर हमारा लोड बढ़ता है तो यहाँ पे भी हमारा सेकेंडरी रोटर करंट इंक्रीज होता है और वो फिर आपका स्टेटर करंट को इंक्रीज करता है, ठीक है। फिर आप आते हैं कि ओके ये आपके एडवांटेज, ये आपके सिमिलैरिटीज हो गई, अब यहाँ पे अब डिफरेंसेस के बारे में बात करूंगा, ठीक है। तो इस तरीके से आपका थोड़ा सा ऑर्गेनाइज हो जाता है, ठीक है। बाकी जो आपका डैम्पिंग था, तो डैम्पिंग में जो आपका पहले टॉपिक है वो है डैम्पिंग इन कंट्रोल सिस्टम, ठीक है। टॉपिक आपका ये नहीं है कि टाइप्स ऑफ डैम्पिंग क्या है, तो पहले आपको बताना है कि डैम्पिंग क्या होता है, ठीक है। जैसे आपने यहाँ पे क्या किया कि स्टार्ट कर दिया कि टाइप्स होते हैं डैम्पिंग के, उससे वैसा आपको नहीं करना है, पहले आपको बताना है कि डैम्पिंग क्या होता है, ठीक है। तो आप बताओ कि डैम्पिंग इज अ इन्फ्लुएंस विद इन और अपॉन ए ऑसिलेटरी सिस्टम दैट हैज इफेक्ट ऑफ रिड्यूसिंग और प्रिवेंटिंग इट्स ऑसिलेशन, ठीक है। उसके बाद आप ऐड कर सकते हो कि डैम्पिंग को रिड्यूस करने के लिए हम क्या यूज करते हैं, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक ऑसिलेटर में जैसे हम रजिस्टर ऐड करते हैं। फिर आप मूव करो कि ये आपके टाइप्स होते हैं। जैसे कि डैम्पिंग में आपने यहाँ पे 3 ही टाइप्स बताया, लेकिन आपने शायद अनडैम्प्ड मिस किया है, ठीक है।
वो मैं एक्सप्लेनेशन में बता दिया।
हेलो,
हाँ वो एक्सप्लेनेशन में बता दिया, वो स्पेसिफाई करते वक्त तो एक भूल गया था मैं।
हाँ, उसके बाद आप टाइप्स बताओ, उसमें अनडैम्प्ड ऐड करो, ओवरडैम्प्ड, जो भी आप बता रहे हो, उसके बाद उसमें आप फिर आप जीटा को कंपेयर करो, ठीक है। तो स्टार्ट आपको करना है टाइप से नहीं करना है, क्योंकि क्वेश्चन इज अबाउट व्हाट इज डैम्पिंग इन कंट्रोल सिस्टम। तो पहले डैम्पिंग को एक्सप्लेन करो, फिर उसके बाद उसके टाइप्स बताओगे, ठीक है।
जी मैम।
Okay, so I think now Sakalani sir can give his feedback.
Okay, Kastub, you spoke on the first topic, that is the second topic, which was work-life balance, for about 2 minutes, and also for the second topic, you roughly spoke about 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes. Okay, so in case of work-life balance, a myth. So, see, straightforward, you don't have to go, I don't think it is a myth, because a straightforward answer from your side was, I don't think it is a myth, right? And then you quoted a few examples. Obviously, you were telling something like failure, something you told about failure, if not something that way. And some companies are also considering this way and all that. And I think, so I think 1 or 2 points you mentioned correctly, right? So you should have started from the, like not directly addressing this problem, but you should have started with like a work-life balance in any sphere of life, whether we are working in organizations or whether we are in any sphere of life, we need to have a balance like in the different domains, right? So this also is applicable to the work-life balance also, right? Definitely we need to work but nowadays like we are having a buzzword like work alcoholic, right? So it does not mean that we should keep on working hard all the time. because as we know, our body also need rest as well as need times to energize, right? So, for example, if we will give some time for our body also to energize, then we can work more efficiently and can address the problem in a better way, right? So the better word should have been like we should go for a smart work rather than the hard work all the time, right? So इस तरीके से कुछ एक पॉइंट्स आप जो है कोरिलेट कर सकते थे, बिकॉज ये को बहुत ही जनरलाइज टॉपिक है, तो जो थॉट प्रोसेस है वो थोड़ी सी आपको जो है उसको क्या कहते हैं मतलब जनरलाइज वे में एड्रेस करना था, राइट? देन सेकंड टॉपिक जो आपने कहा इज एमबीए नेसेसरी टू बी सक्सेसफुल इन बिजनेस। मैं आपका पहला पॉइंट समझ नहीं पाया, कुछ आपने बोला इफ प्रोफेशनल एंड बिजनेस नो नीड समथिंग, कुछ ऐसे करके बोला था, वो कुछ समझ नहीं आया मुझे। फिर आपने कुछ कहा कि डिफरेंट पोर्टफोलियो एमबीए पोर्टफोलियो लाइक प्लानिंग एंड शेड्यूलिंग के लिए रिक्वायर्ड है, एंड विल देन लास्ट में आपने कुछ कहा डेफिनेटली हेल्प करेगा उसको एमबीए डिग्री, ठीक है? सो सी आप पहले जनरल बिजनेस के बारे में बताते कि इज एमबीए नेसेसरी फॉर टू बी सक्सेसफुल बिजनेस, तो आप पहले बिजनेस के टर्म में बात कर लेते कि कोई भी बिजनेस एक्टिविटी है तो उसके लिए आपको क्या चाहिए, बिजनेस एक्यूमेन चाहिए, राइट? एंड उस बिजनेस एक्टिविटी को कैरी करने के लिए कोई पर्सन है जो कि ज्यादा रिस्क लेगा, ज्यादा डिसीजन मेकिंग पावर होगी उसमें, एंड उसके पास ज्यादा विजन होगा उस पर्टिकुलर बिजनेस को सक्सेसफुल बनाने के लिए, राइट? और उन बिजनेस एक्टिविटी को स्ट्रीमलाइन करने के लिए, उन बिजनेस एक्टिविटी को क्या कहते हैं ऑब्जेक्टिव्स को फुलफिल करने के लिए लाइक वी आर हैविंग डिग्रीज लाइक प्रोफेशनल डिग्रीज लाइक एमबीए, राइट? तो फिर आप बोल सकते हैं कि जो एमबीए है उसमें क्या है, आप बेसिक बिजनेस कंसेप्ट लर्न करते हो, एंड हाउ इफेक्टिवली, और बिजनेस में उसमें क्या करते हो कि हाउ इफेक्टिवली आपने जो रिसोर्सेज है उनको मैनेज करना है, एफिशिएंटली हैंडल करना है डिफरेंट पोर्टफोलियोज को, एंड सो दैट इज वेयर द एमबीए इज गोइंग टू प्ले वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट रोल। तो फिर आप बोल सकते हो बेसिकली क्या है एमबीए, क्या है आपको बिजनेस के डिफरेंट डोमेन्स को कैसे एफिशिएंटली हैंडल करना है, कैसे मैनेज करना है उन बिजनेस प्रोसेसेस को, तो उसमें जो है डेफिनेटली क्या करती है एमबीए डिग्री जो दैट इज गोइंग टू हेल्प, राइट? सो आप ये बोल सकते हो कि एमबीए डिग्री इज बेसिकली गोइंग टू हेल्प इन लाइक ऑब्टेनिंग द बिजनेस ऑब्जेक्टिव्स, राइट? तो कोई भी ये जो चीज कही मैंने, ये क्या है आपने बिल्कुल स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड नहीं बोलनी है चीज, राइट? ठीक है, कई बीच में कैच वर्ड होते हैं इज, अब अगर आप ऐसे बोल देते हो कि हाँ डेफिनेटली चाहिए, बट वी आल्सो हैव मेनी एग्जांपल्स वेयर यू कैन से यू डोंट हैव एमबीए डिग्री बट स्टिल दे हैव बीन वेरी सक्सेसफुल वेंचर्स। फॉर एग्जांपल आपका इन्फोसिस है, राइट? सो इन्फोसिस में क्या, जो नारायण मूर्ति ही डजंट हैव द बिजनेस डिग्री, स्टिल उसने एक वेंचर को बहुत सक्सेसफुली रन किया, राइट? तो स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड आंसर नहीं देना है कि हाँ एमबीए है तभी आप उस सक्सेसफुली जो है वो रन कर पाओगे बिजनेस के लिए, बट हाँ आपने क्या करना है थोड़ा सा दोनों एस्पेक्ट्स को कवर कर देना। हाँ बिजनेस है, बिजनेस एक्टिविटीज है, उनमें बिजनेस एक्यूमेन चाहिए उसको सक्सेसफुल बनाने के लिए, इसलिए बट साथ में फिर बोल देना कि हाँ एमबीए जो है वो बेसिकली क्या है, बिजनेस डोमेन से रिलेटेड नॉलेज है उसको सपोर्ट करती है, ऑल दैट, राइट? तो इस तरीके से आपने प्रोसीड करना है। तो कोशिश ये रहे कि आपको एक बैलेंस ओपिनियन बनाया जाए, स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड उसके ऊपर ना जाए, राइट? ओके कस्तूर?
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, Kaustubh, so as far as introduction is concerned, देखो when you start speaking fast ना तो आपकी बात clearly it is difficult to understand, because when you increase the pace of your speaking, then certain words you do not speak very clearly, and that is the point where getting you becomes difficult. So you listen to this audio clip once again and you will find that in that situation it is difficult to apprehend what you are speaking, what you are saying. So my advice is that you reduce your pace a little bit, and you were mentioning in your answer that we have done some training or something where you were subjected to teamwork, managerial skills, etc. That is good thing, because you have to ultimately make some kind of link with why you want to get into NITI, from where you got the idea to get into NITI. That is important. So, sir, when I was doing the project, when I was undergoing the industrial training, at that time it was a teamwork and I was subjected to some kind of managerial domain, and from there I understood that a technocrat can be complete technocrat only if he is equipped with managerial skills also. And from there I decided that I would like to become the part of NITI Bombay also. This is how you need to think of. You need to go for that. Fine?
Okay, sir.
So that is the last thing you to go for this. So managerial profile. But yes, reduce the pace, little bit of introduction, and speak these things clearly, and add these things more terms, like you were talking about teamwork only, but you can add other things also, like interpersonal skills, getting along with others, to work in a particular time, to work under the time constraints, and to know the activities. So all these things are in engineering you don't study, but once you start doing some projects, then only you understand it. So I want to acquire these skills even more. That's the reason I want to join IIT Bombay. That is how you can understand. So you listen to this clip carefully. Ma'am will send you this clip. You listen to this clip carefully and make some kind of self-assessment also. Fine.
Okay, sir. I will do it.
Okay, Kaustubh. Thank you.